The gate is open.
Is that supposed to mean something to me?
It means the world is on the precipice of change. A return to the old ways. When the forest held the mysteries of other civilizations in its shadows.
That's very poetic. Miss...
You can call me Ariana, messenger of the god of Pan, keeper of stories.
That's quite a mouthful.
You can call me Ariana for the sake of brevity.
Okay, Ariana. Could you tell me why you are here at my home, telling me that I need to follow you? You seem to have your own idea of how things are unfolding, and I'm not sure how you came to my door.
All stories are told in cycles, Mr. Arthur. And just as the Argonauts had to be with Jason in order for him to find the Golden Fleece, so must you be present when this tale comes to fruition.
So I am an Argonaut now.
Please don't pretend to be dense, Mr. Arthur. You know the world of supernatural exists. But you know that the legends of long ago portray a much more powerful entity than now exists in this world. The gate is closed to more than the old gods. It held in their blessing, boons, and curses. These things hold great influence over the world, creating mythic heroes and catastrophic villains.
The gate is open? Why didn't you tell me, you skittering simpleton? I have preparations to make before returning to my beloved followers. There are blood sacrifices to be made, poisons for them to consume. Can you believe the audacity of that old goat to lock me up along with the rest of those minuscule creatures? I am a goddess, not some dross to be forgotten between the pages of a book.
Mistress, it has been over 2,000 years since we last saw the mortal realm. I'm afraid you do not have worshippers anymore.
That cannot be. The Gangers had many people when we left. Are you telling me that it is now empty?
Please, have mercy, O terrible cream-faced one. Much of the Vadas has been lost to time, and the land of your people has turned to other gods. The gods of fear have either been forgotten, or reduced to barely told stories amongst the elderly.
What do you mean I don't have any worshippers? I want you to skitter among those glorified chimps and remind them who I am. I am Saras. I am Bagala. I am pain and poison. And if they do not return to me, I will remind them of all that suffering truly can be.
Yes, mistress. Where would you like me to begin?
First, punish the gifted ones for their insolence. Then bring me the child responsible for this heresy. Bring me the daughter of Pan.
Dana, please, you have to understand that I have to leave.
Do you even know where you're going?
Yes. No. I know I have to leave, but I'm not certain where I'm going.
I'm pregnant, Devlin. I'm a month and a half along, and I need you to grow up and stick around for the sake of our child.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Because I wasn't sure I was going to keep it, Devlin. We're constantly on the move. You never tell me what's going on with you. And I feel like I'm all alone in this marriage.
What do you mean you weren't sure you were going to keep it? What's changed?
I decided this child deserves to know it is loved. I have love to give, and Devlin, I don't know if I can give it to you anymore. Not if you leave us.
You know I love you.
Then stay.
I can't!
Get out.
Dana, I'll be back soon. I promise.
Get out!
The usual suspects again. Damiana Bennett, Lisa Katz, and Marcus Lowell Jr. The principal will be in to see you shortly.
Junior?
Don't. I can't believe I'm being lumped in with you two. My dad is gonna kill me.
I shouldn't even be here. She was framed. It is no way her fault that her roommate is a jackass.
Shit. Oh, shit. They can't blame me for this, right? I mean, I didn't do anything.
Oh my god, that was you? I heard they took Amber to the clinic this morning. Long furry ears, huge teeth. I thought it was just gossip. You turned your roommate into a donkey?
I said I didn't do anything. If anything, she should be the one in trouble for waking up the entire floor at 4 in the morning.
What was she doing anyway?
She was turning off my alarm clock again when she caught a glimpse of herself in the mirror.
I knew you were weird. I just didn't know you could do voodoo.
Not voodoo. Read my lips. I didn't do anything!
Even so, Goat Butt. Remind me not to piss you off anytime soon.
She might turn you into a newt.
What are you in here for, Mark?
Oh yeah, I thought you were turning over a new leaf and laying low until graduation.
I was. I am. But the Wildlife Club and I had a little disagreement.
About what?
Tony Andrews hurled a rock at a wolf during the senior camping trip, and I may or may not have hurled dirt in his eyes.
Forget about pissing me off, Lizzie. Watch out for Marcus over here.
Mark. Marcus is my dad. And I'm not like the two of you being in here every day. I was doing the right thing.
Yeah, the moral high ground of dirt throwing. That's a new one.
That wolf wasn't hurting anyone, and he was nowhere near the campsite. Tony Andrews has no respect for animals unless they're stuffed with sawdust. He's just lucky that wolf's pack wasn't around, because if it had been, it'd have been worse than dirt in his eyes. He'd have gotten his throat ripped out.
Ozzy, I'm home. Where's your new friend?
She left.
Oh, did she get your story?
Yeah, she got it mixed up with someone more interesting.
You sound disappointed.
No, not really. She just made me feel like I was letting down the entire world by not following a total stranger on some mystery journey.
Ozzy, you do more for the world than it has the right to ask you for. You served your country in the military, and after you came home, you've cleaned up 2 major oil spills and helped relocate thousands of animals after wildfires destroyed their homes. And not the small ones, Ozzy. You moved bears.
Someone has to care for creatures that other people are afraid of. It isn't their fault.
Someone has to care, but it doesn't always have to be you. Don't beat yourself up over this.
That's probably her again. Just tell her I went out.
I would have even if you hadn't said to. Hello? Oh my...
Have you heard the terrifying word of the goddess Ceres?